servant, public servant, a contract staff, whatever, be willing to be committed. God is watching. Your elevation will come. God cannot lift a man who is not consistent, because God himself is a consistent God. Am I communicating to someone? God himself is what? Talk to me. God is what? Is he not consistent? He's a consistent God. So we must look at it. Now, let's go back to the Bible and mirror it a bit. You look at where we read, we discovered that Jesus was brought to the high priest. The follower, Peter, began to follow him afar off. His commitment to his master has been broken. When your commitment to your master is broken, you will begin to follow afar off. Just like what Peter did. He said, Peter followed afar off. 10 miles, 20 miles, 100 miles. He just followed. Let's see where they will take him. He was no longer bold the way he used to be bold. You know, there was a time that he took sword and chopped off the ear of Marcus. Am I communicating to someone? He took it. He was committed there. He was zealous. He was so radiant in faith that anyone that comes close to my master, I will deal with the person. And he was following. And it came to pass that even the master said, there will be a time that you will deny me. He said it's not possible, because he was so zealous. Am I communicating to somebody? He said it's not possible. The master said the cock will not, even before 3 times he would. He said it's not possible. The master had prophesied. Jesus, for those of you who doesn't understand the prophetic, Jesus lived a life of prophecy and prophesied too many times in the scripture. What he prophesied to Peter, did it come to pass? Yes. Did it happen? He prophesied. Yes. He said, Peter, I see you will deny me. He said it's not possible. Prophecy is revealing the picture of the future in the now. What will happen 10 years time, God, because he's an omniscient God. Am I communicating to somebody? Are you still here? Yes. Because he is what? Omniscient God. So he reveals. And why will he reveal? He reveals some certain things for you to make adjustment, for you to check your commitment to him. Am I still committed to God, or am I broken? My commitment to him, is it broken? Because the moment your commitment to your God is broken, you discover that, lesser commitment brings backsliding. The moment you are no longer committed, backsliding doesn't happen in one day. It's a process. Hello. Are you still here? I said it doesn't do what? It doesn't happen. Echo verse 3. It doesn't do what?
Happen in one day.
It's what? It's a process. It's a gradual process. It will be. That was what happened to Peter. So he followed his master afar off. And they took him. One of the dancers came and told him, it's one of them. He said, no, God forbid. I don't even know him. One of the dancers that saw Peter with Jesus, he came and accused him and said, are you not one of his? He said, be careful. Why would you say that? I don't even know the man you're talking about. He moved to another dimension. They took him afar off to another place. Another different word came, because the fulfillment of the prophecy. See, prophecy must be hindered, delayed, but it must come to pass. No matter how the devil fights it, it will come to pass. It must come to pass. He said, look at it. When he went to another place, another dancer came and said, he is one of them. Arrest him. Say, my friend, the man you are talking about, we have nothing in common with. Remember that Jesus said he will do what? He will deny me how many times?
3 times.
The second stanza of it has come and gone. The third part of it came in another place. In fact, he was accustomed. And he said, no, stop that. None of you should accuse me again. The man you are talking about, I don't know him. I was in his heart, he was saying, I was his follower. But now he's arrested. I'm no longer his follower. You must understand that whether things are difficult or not, follow Jesus. Don't allow anything to divide your commitment to him. Not because of hardship will make you say, I have been praying, I have been fasting, it's not working. In fact, I'm not going to continue. No. Why? Why will you? Why will you? A young boy, over a roundabout, we did what they call that place in Owen. He jumped out of his jeep and began to shout, I don't need the money again. I don't need the car. I don't take it. He began to remove all his everything. Began to remove. Say, take it. I said, who take it? Say, take it. I don't need it. The people that gave him the money is giving them back on the center of the road. Because he may have been following God and decided to follow another. He's no longer committed to his God. So, and what happened? So, the broken commitment to God plays. And something went wrong. He began to shout, I don't need, take the car, take this thing, pull his trouser, pull his boxers, pull everything, take it. Some people got and say, hey, not them, not Yahoo boy, hey, not them. Because he was saying it. Listen to me. To succeed in life is not very simple. You need patience. You need what? You need patience. You cannot succeed. Even our Father who is in heaven that came down here on earth, he laid down the procedure. He went through Golgotha. He went through the Golgotha. He went through a process. He suffered so many things for us. He suffered in the hand of different people. They spite at him. Your God and my God. They did all manner of things. They gave him 39 strokes. Your father and my father. And he was enduring. The Bible says he opened not his mouth like a lamb that was laid and slaughtered, to be slaughtered. And just like that he was cut. You must understand, success is not cheaply gotten. Success is not what? Cheaply gotten. You must pay price. There is no man. This man is well read, is a professor. Clap for him and celebrate him. He went through a process. All night reading, burning candle. You will know that reading is the hardest thing. Reading and writing. If you see a man who author, whether it's two person, a journal, am I communicating to someone? A journal, just to fight it. Now, because you must understand, when commitment is tampered with by spoken words, weakness set in. Read and to write. It's not what? You might not understand what I'm talking about until you venture into it. You will understand. It's a difficult task. Whatever you are doing, be consistent. Be consistent. Be what? Consistent. Don't give up on it. Keep following it. Keep walking alongside. Are you a driver? Know what you are doing. Keep walking. Save. Plan. And you will make it. A businessman, what are you following? Keep following. Know who you are following. Know what you are following. It's important. Peter followed afar off. He was close, but after a while, he began to follow afar off because of persecution. You don't go afar off from following Jesus because of what? Persecution must come. It must. It's inevitable. It must come. If you are afraid of what people will say, I am following Jesus. What they will do, I am following. No, it must come. I will show you a scripture. It said, you must be hated by all nations for my sake. If you are not hated, I have been beaten before my wife, slapped before my wife, pushed down. What did I do? I did not do anything. because we paid for a place, and the boys said we paid to the elders of the community. And this place before Gateway Junction, that they are the youth, they will collect their own. I said, I have paid. I showed them. They said, Allah, they carry our church property, smash it and do. But I pity them now because they are useless in life. Because out of anger, I speak a word that day. I used to see them. They used to pass here. I used to see them. One enter my wife's court, and she, out of anger, then drove him out. She called me and said, no, forgive him. Just, they are roaming around. Since then, they don't even have house. Because they seized the church signboard and took it, is in their house. I said, that will mark a judgment. Oh, it's not now that I used to show pity. Am I talking to somebody? Yes, that time I don't show pity. You try me, I will tell you, unless God did not call me. If oil of God did not drop, then we shall know. God told me I have begun to pray for them when I see them now. I mean, in fact, even the wife that they marry is suffering what the husband, the curse upon the man is affecting the woman. He began to follow afar off. Hear me, beloved. We must follow our master. We must not look at what people will say. Be consistent. Be committed. And the result will come. The result will do what? Remember, the devil will fight your commitment. The devil will do what? No, it will fight your commitment.